What is up? Hey, I love being a YouTuber, man, because when you got smashing news or dropping news that's dropping real quick, you want to be the first to put it up there, man. And I understand my man Slick. Hey, 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦. Is that I'm pronouncing his name right? I know I'm not. Uncle Mike crazy. Hey, bombshell new court filings for Diddy. Cassie reacts. What? This is 8 minutes long. This is going to be a shorty, man. We're going to throw it up on the channel and everything, man. Hey, so y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's check it out.
Okay, guys, so I'm currently in a Uber. So we have to get this news out to you guys because a lot has just happened. Oh, let me twist the camera. There we go. A lot has just happened, guys, in the past couple of hours in regards to court filings and legend and obrigado, amigo. Obrigado. A lot has happened in the past couple of hours. Hey guys, it's 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦, daily and consistent content. So CNN apparently have edited the footage that was released in regards to everything with Cassie and Diddy and what happened in the hotel. Bombshells in the Diddy prosecution. CNN destroyed the only known copy of the 2016 video in which Diddy is seen beating Cassie in the hallway. This according to new court documents that were released today. Diddy's defense team and prosecutors filed a joint letter about evidence in the case, and according to the defense, CNN purchased the video showing Diddy attacking Cassie in the hallway of the Intercontinental Hotel in LA, which is also shut down. The letter claims that CNN purchased the only known copy of the hotel surveillance footage, uploaded that footage into a free editing software, altered the video, and then destroyed the original footage even though it knew about it and repeatedly reported about the federal investigation. The defense claims CNN actually altered and edited the footage by covering the timestamp and then changing the video sequence to make it include and look like that. You know, it also includes, verbal diarrhea, apologies. It also includes speeding up the video to make it falsely appear that the actions in the video are taking place faster than they are.
So what?
As a result, the CNN videos do not fairly and accurately depict the events in question. So Diddy's going to desperately try to use this now to get everything thrown out.
So what? So what the see, this is the bull. That bull right here. I'm like, look, fool, you can clearly see that this gentleman is puffy. You can clearly see that. I don't care if it's been altered or whatever. And you also can clearly see that it's Cassie, my bad. Somebody said I keep mispronouncing her name. Sorry, Cassie. You can clearly see that it's Cassie. You can also clearly see that he was kicking her and beating her. Out of here, man. See?
Because he wants this video to be thrown out because this is one of the biggest things against him, the biggest obstructions in his case of him getting out of jail. And so now it's been revealed that CNN not only edited the footage but they also sped it up. But Diddy is going to try and get this thrown out, and to me it's quite irrelevant as to how he's going to get this thrown out. What are you going to argue? That you beat up Cassie slowly, that you didn't beat her up faster, and that the video lied and that it showed that you were doing it faster than you were, but actually you were doing it much more slower? Like, the video footage is still the video footage no matter what he tries to play it as. But for CNN actually editing this, covering up certain things, making it look more faster is obviously a worry. But I also believe that the prosecution have submitted, which video that they obtained from CNN, that they submitted the unedited version anyways. So I don't think it's going to be a big problem. But this is a bombshell finding, and Diddy and his lawyers are going to be very happy that this is taking place because they're going to now use this to their advantage to basically say, look, this should be thrown out because CNN and what they did and how, you know, they tried to play it in this way. Any journalistic, I feel, cable news channel that obtains a video of this stature is going to try and look it more, is going to try and make it look more dramatic, is going to try and play around with it, make it look more faster, cut out the boring parts of where there's nothing going on in the hotel, hallways. I don't think this is that big, but of course Diddy and his lawyers are going to fight and make this huge. absolutely huge. And
right, but if the lawyer will make this huge, that the fact that it's almost like there's a car accident, but this guy don't have a driver's license, so he shouldn't have been driving anyway. But he still had the accident, sir. Yeah, but he don't have a driver's license, so he shouldn't have been driving. You're right. So that's an extra charge on there. The fact that they edited the video, but what's on the video is still Puffy doing something he ain't had no business doing. What is wrong with this world? Really? You stupid enough lawyer to even try to say, well, they sped it up some. And your point is?
now, of course, we have Cassie's lawyer speaking out in regards to this, and he is not having any of it. We know Douglas Wigdall, guys, does not play, but Cassie's lawyer is calling BS on Diddy's claims that the video of him beating her up in a hotel is edited, and her attorney says he's sure the footage will be admitted into evidence. Douglas Wigdall has told TMZ it's not surprising Diddy would make a disingenuous argument to exclude the disturbing video from being shown to the jury in the upcoming trial. Tassie's attorney adds, I'm confident that the video fairly and accurately...
You ain't got to show it to him. Now, everybody's seen it. You ain't got... Well, Your Honor, boy, you better be lucky I ain't the judge. I'll be broom. Y'all know the video we talking about, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We all seen it 100 times. We don't have to show it in court. Well, that's a waste of time. Who haven't seen it? The judge done seen it? Who haven't? Raise your hand if you ain't seen that daggone video. Yeah. Raise your hand if you think everybody who got a daggone cell phone, raise your hand. God, you ain't gotta show it. Throw it out my tail. Who gonna throw that out? You can't even throw that far. Everybody's seen it, dog.
It's not surprising Diddy would make a disingenuous argument to exclude the disturbing video from being shown to the jury in the upcoming trial. Cassie's attorney adds, I'm confident that the video fairly and accurately represents what happened and will be admitted into evidence, and Diddy will be held accountable. So Douglas Wigdall is sure that even if there was editing and, speeding up, that isn't going to change anything. But Diddy's lawyers are arguing that this video now needs to be thrown out because it's not the actual reality or representation. But if it wasn't Diddy, why did you publicly come here and apologize? Remember that video that he made where he apologized for his actions? Surely if he felt innocent about what he was doing as he is right now, then he would have made that abundantly clear and not have apologized in the first place. So these are slimy tactics from him and his lawyers where he is going to try his best to get this thrown out completely.
But first he denied it, remember? When the case first came out and everything, he denied it. Then when he saw that daggone, then he had to pay. I don't know the order. First he denied it. Cassie did this lawsuit. They denied it. I ain't do nothing. That's lies. You volunteered, participated in all this, and you stayed, right? Then all of a sudden, I don't know which came next. They had to settle. Once they settled, then this video came out, or the video came out, then they settled. I don't know which was which. All this stuff happened too fast. Only thing I do know is this. He got on there with that lame. As soon as I saw that little lame video, man, I hit rock bottom. Sometimes you got to do that. And man, I fucked up. No, you fucked up. Hitting that little girl like that. Shame on you. Beating up on that little girl. You from the streets and you've been used to, oh my God, fighting men. Here we go. Abundantly
clear and not have apologized in the first place. So these are slimy tactics from him and his lawyers where he's going to try his best to get this thrown out completely. And I'm not buying any of this stuff, but this is bombshell findings, and Diddy is going to extrapolate these recent findings of the fact that certain things were edited and sped up and use it to his advantage and scream about it in courts through his lawyers and say XYZ, it needs to be thrown out, and he's confident now that this is going to be thrown out. I don't think that this is going to be thrown out. If it does get thrown out, then it massively helps Diddy and puts him in a huge better position, but I don't think that's going to be the case, guys. I don't think that this is going to get thrown out. I believe Douglas Wigdor is right. I'm glad that Cassie and him are speaking out. Cassie is also set to be subpoenaed, I believe, and set to testify and speak even while she's pregnant. I think it's going to be quite difficult for her, but she's set to do that when the trial begins in 2 months. So some major findings indeed. Diddy's got more things to worry about for the fact that Anthony Rico left one of his lawyers, and his other lawyer is being sued for fraud and conspiracy and for a $7 million lawsuit. So, you know, Diddy's lawyers have got bigger issues to fry, but this to me is really just a kind of false positive for him, where he believes he needs hope. Diddy needs any kind of hope. He's in a major lockdown. There's racist melee attacks going on. He's trying to be best buddies with everybody so that they don't jump him and that he doesn't have to give them the Glock 3000. He's trying to be best friends with everybody. So I can see what he's trying to do. He needs hope in any kind of way. So, you know, TMZ coming out with this and breaking this through the new court documents also goes to show you how desperate P. Diddy is. He's still desperate. The filings don't make any sense, and it just simply does not add up.
That's a desperate move, and I like the way he put that. He said that this is a false positive. In the IT world, we use those type of terms. A false positive being, it sounds correct. It sounds like it's something positive in his favor, but it's false, dog. I don't care how much they edited that video. It shows you beating on a woman. That's what it shows. It shows the violence that everybody else that got these claims. It shows that you are capable of doing what they saying. That's what it's showing. And you cannot not see that anymore. So it's a false negative. That's crazy, man.
Oh, this is my Uber stop. Sim, aqui. Aqui. Obrigado. Sorry, guys. It is not advised to even be filming on the streets of Sao Paulo, which is why you've not seen me do so here. Come on, beard. Period. Fresh cut. Period. Anyways, as I wanted to say, Diddy is basically being very desperate with these attempts. He's struggling in prison, guys. He's not doing well. He's losing more weight. His hairline's going even back than we thought it could have gone. He's just not in a great position. So any desperate attempt, his lawyers are going to mask it as hope. We can get rid of this video. We can do this. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all fine. Everything's going to be okay. When really and truly, guys, that's not the case at all. This video is not going to be taken out of court. I hope it won't. I don't think it will, because irrespective of anything being, you know, sped up or edited, the video within itself, the sequence of events are not doctored. They're not fake. They're not illegitimate. Everything that has happened is very much legitimate. It's what we've seen. It's of fact. And they're also going to use Diddy's apology video as reference to say, well, you know, if they want this video taken out and thrown out, why did Diddy apologize for his actions? It doesn't make any sense, does it? So this is what I mean by desperate attempts that Diddy and his lawyers are trying to make, and it's simply, guys, not gonna work. Look how beautiful Sao Paulo is. I love Sao Paulo, guys. It's like one of the best cities. I'm really gonna do an entire Brazil vlog. I've been filming it slowly over the past year or so, and I want to just drop it and just talk about Brazil, because Brazil has really stolen my heart, especially Sao Paulo. Not Rio. I like Rio, but Sao Paulo is where I like to be, because I love a city. I love a city moment. This is not a vlog, so I don't know why I'm talking about my travels, but I wanted to just add it in the video because the beard is looking sweet. Do subscribe to the channel. Comment down below.
I like to see the streets, the city, the cars, the traffic, the people, like traveling. Everybody likes to see this.
Of Ashley Parham, where apparently they're transporting people in vehicles like that. I can't get these vehicles out of my head. Every time I see a van like this, I'm just thinking, what's really going on? Because you never really know, guys. You never really know. Honestly, it's just very scary. But anyways, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, let me know your thoughts are on these new filings. I wanted to make a quick video. Apologies for the fact that it's quite disrupted and, you know, you might not hear my voice clearly.
We good. You good.
Obviously having a very busy day. But anyways, subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.
Yeah, you good, man. I really enjoy seeing different areas of where people are living at and stuff like that, man. I think that is incredible. Golly, man, I cannot believe that Puffy even think that he has a chance, man. You need to lay down in your bed, accept what you did. Since the first day that you started Bad Boy, you need to dwell back on your life and how many people you have hurt, how many people you have did wrong, and it's time to pay the piper. I'm letting y'all know. Out of all this stuff, if something you got all these fingers pointing at you and you come out squeaky clean, that ain't gonna happen. Y'all think that's gonna happen? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Y'all take it slow, tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out. I love this. I love it.